I'm down here in Camberley in Surrey with artist Bob and Roberta Smith, who is standing as a parliamentary candidate against the hated Tory Michael Gove.
I don't think he's hated in the Conservative Party, he's loved.
Is he? Do you think? Yeah.
We're gonna vote in Camberley for the arts. We're gonna vote for art in schools in Camberley.
So, Bob, you're stepping outside of your role as an artist to stand for Parliament.
Now that's where you're wrong, John.
Right.
Because this is an artwork.
Right.
I see this whole campaign as an artwork. We've been in the studio all day doing this. You've collaborated. And you've taken us on an amazing psychogeographic tour, but it's been a collaborative process, you know, and I think art's all about shared experience and conversation. And I do think running this campaign, it is against Michael Gove, but it's a very positive thing. It's meant to be, you know, about saying why the arts are important, particularly in schools. And so it really is an artwork. So I try not to think of myself as being a politician. I'm trying to think of myself as being, you know, an artist who's concerned about these things. Art, you know, is all about shared experience, and politics is all about that as well. So I think, you know, it's art really. It's all art. Art is life. You are a living sculpture.
Because I will support the arts in schools.
And the reason why it's in Surrey Heath is because this is Michael Gove's constituency. So he's the chief architect of diminishing arts in our schools. But we're going to have a completely positive campaign. I'm not going to spend too much time rubbishing Michaal Gove. I'm going to try and say why the arts are really important. So they're really important for health. You know, they're really important for the economy. £71.4 billion was contributed to the economy in 2013 from the creative industries. And to deny kids access to art education is to deny them access to that huge economy, actually. And of course, it's all about self-expression. It's about freedom of speech. It's about democracy. Art, if you get a load of kids in a room and teach them, you know, get them to do one project, you know, you've got 36 kids in the room, you'll get 36 literally different points of view, different perspectives on something that you're drawing in a classroom, and that teaches kids that there are, you know, kind of multiple answers to the questions humanity faces, if you like.
We're gonna vote. We're gonna vote. We're gonna vote. We're gonna vote for art in Camberley.
We're going to go for a walk with you, John, aren't we? We're going to go on an algorithmic psychogeographic tour of Camberley, and what's quite good is that we've got a whole host of people are turning up
in Camberley, in Surrey Heath.
I mean, this walk is led by the algorithm and not by us, so it's the antithesis of the traditional led walk. So this is not a heritage trail. This is a kind of, we're creating a new heritage today, generated by this simple algorithm, and the algorithm is second right, first left, repeat. Second right, first left, repeat.
We're going to defeat Michael Gove because he brought in discount codes in Camberley.
We have a first left.
To stop kids studying arts subjects in schools.
Your psychogeographic algorithmic tour has taken us around the cultural hotspots of Camberley, because first we've gone to the library, and now we're going towards the theatre. People of Camberley, your time has come. Vote for more art in your kids' schools. going? Yes. Are we going down?
We're going down.
Yeah.
We're gonna vote for art.
You will notice different ambiences and different atmospheres of the areas we walk through. Even in a little place like Camberley, there'll be wildly varying kind of atmospheres and ambiences. This is quite a good idea to try and record that or make a record of it, even if it's just a mental record of it. And the most important thing, though, is to have fun. This is what they call a playful, constructive activity. So it's a bit of fun, but it has a very constructive kind of output. And you know, where you get to learn new things about your environment and ask different questions about it as well, and unlock secrets and hidden aspects.
The economy is changing. We're gonna need kids who can draw and do maths, so they can picture the world and design the future.
Yeah, so that's quite an interesting thing. You know, the places where you can and can't campaign, they've got to be public spaces, and so things like, you know, private spaces of private space companies taking over what was formerly public space, that has an impact on democracy actually.
There will be a point that some of the streets we're walking over today, where you have restricted access, at some point would have been common land.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's very interesting to walk around a town centre like this and see where you can and can't go, and then to see actually how what was once public land or in fact common land has been transferred into private ownership.
In Camberley.
So Bob, we've done this algorithmic derive, which is just following a simple set of instructions: second right, first left, and we've done it for precisely an hour, 1 hour, and it has led us madly to the only art shop in Camberley.
Oh, no, it's wonderful. If only Joe were here, she'd be very pleased to meet us, I think. No, it's fantastic. It's an incredible coincidence that we've ended up at the Brackendale Art Shop in Camberley. That was just quite incredible. And we turned the corner, and I don't know Camberley. I shouldn't really admit this on camera, but of course I don't know Camberley very well, if at all. And then I saw the bin out the back that said the art shop on it, and here we've come around the corner and seen the Brackendale Art Shop. That's incredible.
In Camberley.
In fact, in schools, I think we should only teach art, music, dance and drama, and teach everything else through the lens of that. You know, we're too keen on the specifics of the taught subjects at the moment, and we don't think a lot about the application of those subjects. So, you know, art, music, choreography, they're all about pattern, they're all about movement, they're all about time, they're all to do with things which are important in physics and mathematics, and English, of course, is all to do with drama and speech, and so all of these things should really be taught through the lens of art, music, dance and drama, and design, of course.
Vote for Bob for more art. In Camberley. Vote for Bob. Vote for me for more art in Camberley. Vote Bob for more art in Camberley.